Welcome back to Obra Dimwits. So this is the first episode for those that haven't seen it, whoever you may be. We basically got a magic watch. We're going back in time. We're looking at bodies. We've done body inception, where we're looking at bodies and then through their flashbacks going to other bodies. We're doing our investigation. Seems to be going well so far, despite a Kraken.
Yeah, well, we're not in danger from the Kraken. Well, we might be. I mean,
we don't know.
60 people died on that boat.
Yeah,
that doesn't make me want to go back on the boat. let's not make it 61.
Also, there's nothing to say that they died on the boat recently. They could have died on the boat hundreds of years prior. We still don't really know, do we?
Yeah, maybe that was like there was 2 crews of 30 that died.
Maybe.
Although one of the deaths seemed to kind of destroy the boat quite a lot. Well, that's the point. Where's this? Are you in real time?
I'm in real time. I'm in the present day of the game.
Okay. So is there any damage to like the masts and stuff? Because that was all getting destroyed.
Yes, a bit. This one's been repaired.
Okay.
And that's it.
Because that sail's a bit.
Oh yeah, it's torn down. Yeah, it's torn down.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess we'll carry on with our investigation. So we basically did all of this top deck, or a lot of the top deck, and I think we should start having a look below deck. Just in case anyone didn't see the first episode, do you want to do your joke again about the guy?
Let's just ask him whether his death was canon or not.
Yes, there we go.
Right. I've made worse jokes. Yeah. I've made much worse jokes. Oh, it moves up better than mine.
Okay. Ooh.
So, like, crushed by a
cannon. Did the cannon fire? Or did it just roll? I think
just, yeah, if the boat's tilted. You said loose cannon. That's pretty put me to shame there.
There he is, generic guy. Another white guy.
We really need more with, like, hooks and peg legs and parrots and stuff to, like... But I guess they're not pirates.
They kind of are pirates.
Are they?
Well, like, I don't know.
They're just sailors. I think they're just sailors, right?
Okay.
Pirates are people that like they steal from other boats, right?
Boy, what's that?
Or download movies online.
You wouldn't steal a boat. You wouldn't annoy a Kraken. Anyway, look. Who's that? No top half of body.
Oh.
Is that your Looney Tunes impression?
That's
Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got over that impression.
That wasn't like. It's not like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
It's not like that. It's been years since I did that.
We don't actually know. Oh, this is the guy that got crushed by the.
Yeah.
Okay, crushed.
Cannon. Very specific.
We don't know who he is though. Okay.
It should be in the book, right?
Yeah. Oh well, no! Look, something's happening now. We're shaking again. I don't know why.
So I assume...
There's a guy there as well.
Did Lucas Pope do all the music for this, do you know?
I've got no idea. Might have to Google that. It'll be on the screen now.
My guess is on the screen it says, yes, he did.
He's a bit of a one-man army, isn't he?
Yeah. I bet this game was fun to make. Like, setting up these scenes. Like, you don't have to animate them, but just, like, framing everything.
Well, I can't believe that earlier on when we saw the guy getting blown up in mid-air, that like you would choose this art style and be like, oh yeah, I need to have a guy blowing up in mid-air. Like, and just go for it rather than being like, we'll have him die any other way so that it's easy to do.
Have him getting killed by a zebra.
Yeah. Or a nun.
The penguins invaded the ship.
You know what I mean though. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm kind of losing track of what's happening here. Ooh.
Did you press A?
I pressed A, yeah. It's flashing like over
Sounds like
here.
a drum. Oh, is it trying to bring our attention to this?
What made you say that? Yeah, it is. Oh, it wants us to go back into their death. Oh, now we press A, don't we? It shows us.
Oh, explosion.
Explosion. He blew up. That's just where his body is, no?
We haven't seen how we died. He's already dead there.
Yes. Although, looking at this, looks like maybe the Kraken ripped. That's not an explosion.
No.
Maybe we should go back up to the top, just so we can tick off those guys that are all shooting each other, because now we've got a bit more information.
Yeah, it's always... I thought people were going to mention each other's names more. They really...
I think we'll find something that will be like...
like a book or something that's like...
yeah. Register.
Well, like people's job. Maybe we'll learn people's uniforms and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it would be a bit easier if they just said who they were and how they died as a whole game.
Yeah.
That would be the whole thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and I think he says he shot her brother, I think.
Yeah. Well, it'll tell us.
Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him.
Ah, so it's the same person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be with you.
That's enough. I don't need to hear that. But
So
yeah.
we can do the name to him then. That was the first one we looked at, outside the door.
Yeah. So the guy outside the door is getting blasted. This guy here.
That's Abigail's brother.
That's her brother. But we can't.
Everything.
How do we... Well, whoever in the book says was shot by the captain.
Yep.
That's clubbed,
Is that them?
knifed,
Was
shot with a gun. That's him.
Yeah.
That's the brother.
put it in?
Yeah.
Is that our 3? Yeah!
God, we're good. Damn, we're good. Yes. 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 She was just a passenger. Do you know what? Oh, I see. Okay.
Or is that just like a how many we've
That's
done?
going to go all the way around
Yeah.
eventually, yeah. Do you know what? If I had a passenger on a boat like that, I'd be like, you can come on the boat, but you have to find a job. You're not coming on just to chill. Like, everyone has a job here. You can find one. That was worth doing.
So is that like a chapter done then?
No, it's every 3 people they tell you if it's correct. So that's 3 done.
Okay.
It's always done in 3s, from what I can tell. Feel good about that. I reckon another 3 we might be able to figure out is the below deck, what's going on with the cannon.
Yeah.
That could be. There's quite a few people
And there's the Kraken fiasco as well.
But I reckon the Kraken fiasco, when we know some names and we know some people, might be a bit easier because there's so many people there. We might not be able to figure out.
So these ones are the bodies actually here. These are the ones that died much more. Well, not very recently, I guess, because they're skeletons. But this is way after the Kraken stuff.
Well, look at the photo, like, where's the skeleton? One of the crew members was a skeleton.
Because the bodies have all been gone, like, for everywhere else.
Yeah, they're just like holograms.
And it looks like they've patched up a little bit. So
Yeah.
that's the most recent deaths, it looks like.
This could be spanning like, okay, it could be spanning like a week, or it could be spanning like 50 years. We
Very
don't know.
true.
We don't know. But I think down here we could start to figure out what's happening.
Well, there was like a group photo of everyone.
What, from down here?
No, like in the book, there was like a kind of like a group photo, right? That's you've been zooming in on.
Yeah.
Like that looks like there's like everyone together.
Oh, they're all together. Oh, yeah, but look, it's multiple.
Oh,
He's find the man with the funny shaped head.
Yeah. Why are they bothering to shoot him?
Yeah, that is a
He's
lot.
not
That's a
going
waste of
anywhere.
effort. That's a waste of effort. Also, the drawings are signed by E.S. Wonder who that is.
Oh, what's the name of the guy who wrote the book for us?
Henry Evans.
Ah, not him.
Not him.
There's a puzzle solved.
There's also a bloke there playing a violin. That could be helpful. They're playing Warhammer. Look, there's these 3 blokes here playing Warhammer.
Did they play it when they died?
Yeah. The benches fell over, Joe. They must have got up in a hurry.
How did the bench die? The benches have been killed.
John Bench.
Oh, someone's died on the toilet. That's going to come up, right?
Yeah, of course it always comes up.
Yeah. They'll be called John.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? First mate latrine has been killed.
Bog Roll. His nickname was Bog Roll.
I said someone died of dysentery. Ah.
This guy was probably pecked by birds, I reckon. That looks like that's what would happen out here.
Wait. I bet is that John? John?
Did someone just fart? God, he sounds very unwell. We've all been there. And then he was killed by a Kraken. He wasn't farting.
He really sounded like it. Was it like pushing the
Pushing the
gas out? wait, go. Is that the Kraken, right? That's the tentacle. Oh, yeah.
2 types of crackhead and bum crack.
So he was crushed by the beast, I guess
Yeah,
you
so
were
they
saying.
forced him to defecate from the sound of things.
Okay.
Now, probably one of those things that when I listen to it back, because we'll have all of the audio, it won't sound like that at all.
I don't know. I mean, that was both of us thinking that. I got left ear covered, you got right ear, and we were hearing it from both. Where? Right ear.
That's the artist.
Oh, so that's...
ES. So we know his initials.
We know he's an artist. We could probably get his name.
We could.
There's probably only one
can
artist.
try, we can
How
try.
many artists would you bring into a crew? How many do you need? We need a crew. We need
Well,
six.
look.
We need 6 people to do the riggings and 15 artists to say.
If there's no one taking pictures and videoing what's going on, then I guess you need an artist, right?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying there's probably only one.
Yeah, it's
which
probably
means
one,
we can probably get his name.
Yeah, well, yeah. ES.
That's exciting.
What do you reckon his name is? Edward Scribe.
I think
Edward
like,
Sketch.
I think like Earstein Skolder.
Ooh. That's an interesting name you've got. Where did that come
Oh,
from?
Edward Spat was
Edward Spratt, artist. And he was crushed by a beast. Would you say?
Yeah, is there anything other? Yeah, I guess crushed is probably the best way to do it. Crushed by a terrible beast.
Making assumptions about the beast
Yeah.
there.
Well, we don't know what he did. He might have drew an unflattering picture of the Kraken.
On the bow.
Yeah.
Location of the corpse. 13 others were present. Okay, so these must be all the people.
Each people are down in the deck, I guess, right?
Yeah. Sweet.
Nice. It's good to get a name.
What's happening now?
We haven't even looked around here yet. I mean, I guess they're kind of... Is he like... Was it a surprise? Like, he doesn't look like he's doing anything.
Well, to be fair, the Kraken may have...
Was this the first attack?
Yeah, they may have come, quietly at first.
Yeah, he looks like he's just like getting like a pear.
He's just getting a
Yeah,
pear.
maybe he should grow a pear if he's going to fight a Kraken.
He's getting a pear.
Like he did, like yeah.
Oh, yeah, these guys are chilling.
These are just. This is the first attack. This is the beginning of the Kraken attack.
This is crazy, man. Should you guys press the button?
Yeah, so it would show you what to focus on, right? I like this.
It's definitely saying go this way.
It's been a long time since he released this game, and he's not made a game since, right?
Yeah. What were you saying? Do you reckon he's dead? He's in this?
I mean, like we're due one, right? Like we're due another
I think
game
so.
from
I
him.
think
Like
so.
he's like.
Well, he did the Playdate game.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, how much time?
Do you reckon they're upstairs?
Oh yeah. Like I think he might become like one of the most famous game developers, or the most they're like to go Papers, Please, and then this, and like they're quite different games, but to like so.
Well, they've got very
fascinating.
similar, a weird similar kind of.
You can see the
It's admin.
the
The through line.
Oh no, what's it called? The
boat, the pirates, the sails, the Kraken.
you can see the auteurship as well.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yes,
like.
yeah. You were actually saying something serious. So what? I don't understand why it keeps doing this. It shows me where the guy is, then it makes me press the button, and it shows me where he is.
Yeah,
again.
this is the.
Oh, so now he's part of the current day. So now I can scan him, and
So that's where he actually died. Is that that's?
this is a different guy. This is a different.
So it's just opened up. We can now look at someone new.
looks like it. So now we'll go to his day.
Okay.
Let me on.
Bloody
Dane!
How's that?
Or is that just an insult?
For trouble, boys. Get in
Dane.
the boat.
Dane.
Or I
Is that an
forget.
insult?
You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident.
The robe.
I know, mate. Stop pointing. I know.
Whole thing. Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long. No, don't.
Clubbed
Oh,
by
someone who has a brother.
Someone
whose brother
who
died
has a brother.
by rope. So there was an accident with riggings.
or he hung him. There's a guy being hung.
No, he said it was an accident. You
Yeah,
can't hang someone up and shoot them and be like, whoops! Accident in the workplace.
I don't really feel like... I don't know if I missed something there or if it didn't actually reveal very much.
So I don't know, was he calling him Dane? Or was Dane used as an insult?
Or was he...
Dane?
Was he... Or is Dane... Was he saying it like... That's his race? Like, you Dane.
Oh, he's in Danish.
Yeah, like maybe something like that.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I want to see the transcript.
Yeah. We do that in the book? Oh, it's teleporting us out.
Can you always try and line it up to someone's head so it does like a Looney Tune? That's all, folks.
Well, we know how he died at least. He was clubbed. Another one clubbed.
And another one clubbed. Another one clubbed to death.
Was clubbed by an unknown attacker.
Yeah.
But once we figure out who died via the rope, then we'll know his brother was the one that killed him.
So we can look at the second name. And then, and so there's probably 2 Danish people.
If that's what it means. We can
let's look. If there's Danish people on, that increases it, like the chances, right?
Yes. Denmark. That would be Danish, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I think it might be Lars Linde. Seaman. He was a seaman, Joe.
That would make sense about the riggings, right?
Yeah.
Really? That's going to be the one? That's the one that gets you?
He was a seaman. He was a seaman.
I know, okay. I saw him. That's how you can tell.
Lars Linde. I think that might be Lars Linde, you know?
It's weird.
I feel like I need to listen to him say it again and like...
Well, yeah, we can do that.
How do we do that?
We can just go on him again. So go back to present day and then go on him again. And it always does it. Oh, what a cool game.
Yeah, we did well picking this one.
Your idea? We had one each.
Was it my idea?
I think so.
Yeah, maybe.
I think you said
I'll
yesterday.
take credit. I'll take credit.
I was immediately enthusiastic.
Yeah.
So
Okay, listen to how he says.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Yeah.
There we go, look.
There's no cause for trouble, boys.
So that's the
Get
other
in the
guy.
boat.
That's the third
Before I
bloke.
forget, you killed my brother.
What? That was an accident. The ropes.
Yes,
He's
it's
got
not.
an
The, it's
accent
not.
as
The,
well.
yeah, it's not the Danish one's brother. It's the other guy.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So long.
So that makes sense. We got a name.
We got a name.
We got a name. We got a Dane.
Oh.
If there's a name, there's a Dane. You should make it clear. If there's a Dane, there's a claim.
Are you right, mate?
It's because it's an insurance. There's a
Are you going
Dane.
insane?
Oh, you're the same. Are you sure he wasn't framed?
Framed.
It's all about insurance. If there's a Dane, there's a claim. It works so well.
Lars Linde was clubbed by an unknown attacker
But if we find out the rope person,
who died via the rigging.
yeah. I know you said you looked up. Do you need a pen and paper for this game? I feel like
Well,
it
it's
could.
got, everything's kind of written down, isn't it?
I know, but it's sometimes hard. It's a big book.
It is a big book. We should have a look at the glossary just to see if there's anything in there. We'll be like, oh, okay, it kind of tells you what everything is. All op deck, mid deck above the lowest deck, containing storage. Mid deck above the lowest deck, so the one in the middle of the ship, which means that when the one we went down to with the cannon was probably the Orlop deck, which means there's another one below that.
Yeah, I feel like that would say that's where all the cannons are and stuff. I didn't really see animal
Oh, yeah, that's
pens
true,
and
actually, yeah.
This, I think that's the top deck.
Oh, yeah, because then actually...
Then the higher bit is where the
higher
steering
bit.
wheel is. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the Orlop deck.
Yeah, there's the animal.
Yeah.
The animal. There's the beast. The devil. Right, okay.
Ah.
Let's go. I think I'm ready to hand off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's blokey blokes.
No, he left.
What's still there?
Well, I mean, all this going back in time, he's probably not actually... There's probably seconds for him.
I mean, even just this is annoying for him.
Yeah,
And everyone watching.
Yeah, it's like the 1800... Like, what's this guy got to do? Like, he's got nothing else to do. His job is to sit in the boat and wait.
It's like taxis, like keep the meter running.
Yeah.
So we still don't know how that one died.
No, I reckon scan him now. I didn't actually scan him the second time. Yeah. He also died
Oh, it
of
was.
diarrhea.
It was an explosion, wasn't it? Oh wait,
Oh, the cannon fell over.
that cannon held by the Kraken.
Fired leftways.
Oh, good shot, Kraken.
He's a
That's
crack
it.
shot, isn't he? Hey.
Are you going to shoot him or not? Come on, crack on. Cracking all these jokes.
Yeah, you see he's cracking the paintwork.
Yeah, well, you can see how it's destroyed that. I mean, that is...
He's cracking the woodwork.
I
Joe.
got it.
I got it. Okay, so
That's
he
just
was...
such a bonkers image.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why Lucas Pope being like, oh, I'm going to use this art style and be like, I'm also going to make the most insane dynamic images you've ever seen.
Yeah. So is anyone... That's it's just, oh, these guys...
Looks like they tried to keep it under control and maybe messed up. There's that dude again. There's Tattoo Man.
Yeah. They're everywhere. They get around.
They've got all holding those cannon loading sticks as well, so I guess.
I think we just notice him more than others because he's got like a really notable feature.
Yeah.
So there's nothing about names or anything for this guy.
No, just know that he was hit with...
Yeah.
He was killed by the... He was killed
He was shot by a cannon.
by the beast.
Yeah. So I guess we know who killed him.
What? Is it too early to try and guess why this is all happening?
Well, the Kraken.
Yeah, but the Kraken, obviously the whole thing's not going to be, and every single one was killed by the Kraken. Like,
Well,
it's
no,
going to
they're
be
all
an
killed by it.
overall...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's way too early, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we don't know which one it was. Or did they both die from that?
I want to check that. We can bring back to the book.
Look, see? He's wearing a black shirt.
And I guess we could see if there's someone else just around. Was that one of these guys?
Is that Hat Guy there? That's Hat Guy.
So I can do this one was shot.
Yeah. His fate was he was shot by the cannon. I guess that's what you can put it as. By the beast.
Don't know who they are.
No. And now this is taking us to another one. And then you,
So what do I
you
do?
have to scan it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh no, my picture!
Oh, dear.
That's alright. And then you just press A. And then you follow the... Follow that!
Follow that trail!
Whatever that is.
Oh, I just went back to right here.
That's what I don't get. That's what I was saying. I don't understand. But now he's in present day, so if you want to scan him,
Yeah.
just seems like an unnecessary step.
Scottish.
Yeah. That's all we know. Scottish and
Oh my god.
Kraken again. I know he was on the. Oh, that's the guy. So that's the guy. Okay.
So is he crushed again?
Well, we don't know which one is the one whose death we just heard, because that guy there on the end is the guy that's half blown up. He gets
This
fired
one?
off. No, the guy on the. He was the one we just marked as dead by cannon.
Okay.
That's all I know, because there's his hat look.
Yes, he's about to get shot. So this is
Yeah.
him just before he gets shot.
Yeah. And then he must be the Scottish guy.
I think that's the one I scanned. This guy's too far away, right?
Didn't he say something about the fuse, which would put him in the right place, because that's where
Yeah.
the fuse is. So he died by being crushed by the cannon. But we don't know his name, but we do know he's Scottish.
So let's just have a little check on this guy. Make sure we got it right. Yeah, hat guy. That's what we
Yeah.
did.
We're getting there. We're getting there. God, we're doing like proper investigation.
So, how they died?
He was
Crushed
a
by the cannon?
Yeah. We don't know his name.
Oh, by a loose cannon.
Well, that's the only option there is.
Well, I want to be able to say killed by the beast though,
yes.
because it wasn't a loose cannon. It was like crushed against him. Should I do crushed by the beast?
Yeah, try it.
That seems more accurate.
Yes, I'd
That's
say
not-
so.
that's
yeah,
not
I'd
a
say
loose
so,
cannon,
Yeah, that's
that's
not a loose
like-
cannon. What else is happening? So these guys are just shooting at it.
Yeah.
How do you even hit something like that with a cannon?
Guess you're trying to hit. Look at that. Oh, that'll do the job. Look.
That will do the job.
That'll do the job. Sorry, I got to find a door now.
Okay, so I hope that's added some more people as well to our current day. Ooh,
I wonder how many Scottish people there are.
I bet there's probably 7 or 8. So all those. What, the slashers?
don't
Half
know.
dead? Like a bowling spare?
Maybe they're ones we haven't done a guess for. I don't know. 7 wayward souls
Disappearances.
disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are catalogued here.
I feel like we're missing a key component here. A key person to unlock all of this.
Let's see how many Scottish ones there are. Because there might only be one Scottish person who works in that job.
Okay,
There's not actually many Scottish people.
No,
I
but
think we
still
can
don't-
actually work out who. So out of the Scottish people,
He's not the purser, is he?
so no. Unless he might not be. No, he might have just kind of been there and then ended up helping out.
I don't think he would have lit the cannon though. Who's the other Scotland person? Top man.
Top
Could
man.
be. Maybe look at the glossary and see what top man is.
Pirates work above the
The
deck.
top man.
The tallest member of the crew. High rated, specialising in work. I mean, it might just not be. It might have just been someone that was down there and was Scottish. It was just helping out.
Is he definitely Scottish? He did sound Scottish, didn't he?
He really. Shall I go back and listen again? It also said sometimes you've got to be a bit loosey goosey.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing we do better, is there? Being loosey goosey. Is that?
No,
It was the other guy. Maybe go back to the death of the guy there and then go from there to see if you can. Oh. Every time Matt goes into it.
Oh yeah, the fuse.
Yeah.
Maybe it is this one. Oh no. So that's the guy in the hat. We didn't get an accent from them. I think we're gonna have to rely on accents a lot more. We've already been.
Yeah.
So which one do we think got?
The one on there, that was the one that we thought got crushed by the Kraken. Though he's looking pretty far away now, isn't he? That doesn't really help us.
Yeah, I didn't know whether his outfit. He looks like General Guy, doesn't he?
Yeah, also, I think he was on the top deck earlier on with his sword. Because I saw his shirt. So we think he's the Scottish.
You don't have to.
Ah, so we don't know.
Is that definitely the same? That's not the same guy.
No, it's
That's
the guy
him.
below you're looking at. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the Scottish. No.
Ah, so you can go through different memories. What's going on?
This is going to get really complicated, isn't it? Kind of felt like we had a handle on things.
Yeah. So I go through the door.
Yeah. Go. Let's reset. Let's reset. So right, okay. Why don't we shelve for now those guys in the corner? We know how they died, we just don't know their names. And instead,
Should we focus up here?
either up here or go for a different. Because there's also the guy in the middle of that deck downstairs who's dead.
Should we look at them?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Him?
Who's here? Yeah.
Is that not the first one we did? Have we not done them?
I don't know. We might have done him, but now I feel like we know a bit more information.
Alright.
Sir, loose the cannon!
Yeah, it's the first one we did.
Okay, yeah, we don't know his name yet. I remember now.
The way you said Sir Luce sounds like he was talking to someone higher rank than him.
Yeah. He might be Gunner's assistant, you know? Gunner's assistant. And the other
Maybe.
guy's the gunner.
Do you think this guy?
Maybe, yeah.
He looks higher ranking.
Well, they all kind of look like gunners, really, don't they? Because they're all standing by the cannons.
Yeah. We could put him in as Gunner's assistant.
Yeah, I guess if we're not sure, it will probably try and stop us, right?
Well, because we can change our mind later, but it says we can kind of got to guess a little bit just to get us
Okay.
along the way.
Yeah,
And then if we get it free right, so Gunner's
probably
assistant.
the next page, yeah. Gunner's mate? Olus?
Did he sound all
He
Polish?
didn't sound Polish, did he? He did not sound Polish at all.
He sounded just like English, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we did. He didn't sound Polish.
He didn't sound Polish.
He didn't sound Polish.
Polish.
Oh, no, that's not the door.
We need our big aha moment. Like the music video, you know, do you remember aha? Take on me? This is a bit like that. This game's full of aha moments.
So they were pulled apart by the Kraken.
Yeah.
We didn't know who they were yet.
Okay, but what's the guy with the tattoos? We don't know his name. Sure, we'll do someone's death just before they die. They'll be like, "What do you think of Kevin's tattoos?" I think, to be honest with you, the only way we're going to progress is to go into the deaths and then search further. Corpse within corpses. This is the cool one. Rope?
The rope.
Killed with a rope.
Is that what? Did the rope kill him though?
Doesn't look like.
Because that is the brother of the one who clubbed the Danish person. Then.
Wait. Oh wait, I'm getting confused here. Hang on.
So the Danish one was trying to get on the boat.
Yeah.
And the guy said, "You killed my brother."
Yeah.
And killed the Danish one.
Yeah.
So the one who clubbed the Danish one
is the brother of that bloke up there, potentially. But I don't think he'd say you killed my brother with a rope. He'd say you blew him up with like some sort of interdimensional torpedo or something. I can't even tell what we're looking at.
He said it was an accident. Well, is this the same guy? We could look. We could see his face.
Yeah. Also, he's...
So this guy,
yeah, but I feel like we'd remember because you said neckerchief guy, yeah.
Well, let's look. Let's go see if it's the same guy. We go to that memory. If it's neckerchief guy, then we've got that then.
We've got the idea of the guy that clubbed him.
Yeah, so...
Well, do we know what the name is of the bloke that got blown up?
I think so.
Well, that's the guy we need, so it's his brother.
Yeah, but at least we'll confirm that it is.
Let me on.
Can you...
Neckerchief?
It's not him at all.
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Before I forget.
Is neckerchief round?
No. I don't think the killing him with the rope is not.
Whatever that explosion
No,
was.
that explosion has nothing to do with the rope.
Oh!
What was another geezer in there? Who's he? Is that neckerchief bloke?
That's a different neckerchief, isn't
Oh,
it?
okay, we can't rely on the neckerchief. Also, he's holding books that are like really HD. So they're going to come into... Could he be the purser?
Maybe.
He's got all that admin?
Maybe. He's not come up anywhere else, I don't think, though.
No. Okay.
He was already down there on the boat. Wait for the goat to come into play.
The beast. Those things will come into play at some point.
Yeah, I'm curious about those.
Look at the light in the sea. It's Tim.
Have any of these we've not identified yet? Like Baldy?
Baldy we haven't.
Have we seen
Did we
Baldy
actually
die?
put the name of the guy...
Who's this?
This is the guy that got clubbed by the captain when he runs in the back.
This was Baldy, right?
Yeah.
I want to get that Scottish one down because it was such a clear accent. And there's only a few Scottish people.
Yeah.
We weren't
We
sure.
haven't actually got him dying though, have we?
No. It's hard to know, like...
There's a body down... What's that body down there then? Where does that one go?
So he's loading the gun.
Yeah, so someone else there is the Scottish guy. Probably that bloke there.
So he was because he was loading the cannon.
Yeah, probably that guy.
Wait, wasn't that a hat guy?
No, yeah, that's that guy.
So it could be Top Man. Makes sense. He's got a hat. Timothy could be him.
Do you think all the top men wear top hats?
Well, he seemed like he was fancier than like some of the other ones down there. Should I put him in?
Yes.
Or would that confuse us later?
No, because it will. If it's in pencil, it's not confirmed.
Okay.
So we don't think it's confirmed. And then the other guy, that little dude.
Yeah, we don't know. We haven't found his body yet.
No. And is there any other bodies around that we can scan? Maybe to the other side of the barricade? There's lots of people here. No one that looks like they're dead, though. I honestly think the next big unlocking moment will be that guy's tattoos. Like, finding out who that tattoo guy is, because he's everywhere.
So is the unlocking moment, does that mean when you're looking at someone else's death, there's another death as well?
I mean, like, brain unlocking. But yeah.
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
So when you're looking at... So, like, if there was another body in this flashback...
It would do that.
What do you reckon we should go back to the Kraken attack with all of the 10 people and see if there's any there that we... Because now we kind of know that.
Yeah.
Go back to that one and have a look around.
Okay.
We haven't looked at it. She said, what did that bench die off?
Oh, I'm funny, aren't they? These doors.
Oh!
We haven't been opening all the doors.
No, we haven't. You're right. Not much in there.
Is this a
That's
bed?
that's a little boat, mate.
Is there a boat?
I think so.
Well, how are they going to get there anywhere?
I don't know. It's not a bed. Is it a bed? Oh, it sounds like a trap door, so I guess you open it up at the top.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's not.
nice. I think it might be a bed.
It's not.
I think it's just a room.
Maybe.
Why is there a boat in the same room as an armchair? I think it's a little bed. Oh, go on. Yeah, no, there's all these doors. There's got to be a body in one of these.
Yeah, there's got to be.
Behind door number 2. Oh, look, a boat.
That's a bed.
Yes, like the other one, it's also a bed. Ah, there's loads of doors.
Okay, I'll check them, but I'm not feeling too...
There's gonna be something in one of these.
Clothes? Can you scan the clothes?
Just bunk boats.
Three bunk boats.
Just a lot of bunk boats.
Oh! Missing link! We found him! Along with his bed. Scan in.
Right. Get in my watch.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Yes. The missing link. We found it.
Oh, no. You're
Scottish.
cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with
It's
you.
his son.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Brennan.
So Brennan. Well, where's Brennan? Who's he shouting to?
I don't know.
Brennan?
No.
Brennan? He's listening. Brennan!
Neckerchief guy.
With the club.
And also another body.
Okay. There was like almost too much information. Anyway,
Yeah.
we found our link. We found a door to
before
more
we-
opportunities.
Before we finish, I was wondering if you were starting to get hungry and you fancied some Obra dinner.
Oh, you're
What do you
on
think?
you're onto an Obra winner there, Ollie.
give
what's this?
me a second.
I know the same as all of you. I do not know what's about to happen. What is this? What is
Here we go.
this?
So what I prepared for both of us.
Oh, is this authentic?
This is
meal?
authentic sailor meals from the time this game is set. We can show each thing.
The 15th century, eh?
Yeah, I don't think it changed much, to be honest. That's why I was like, oh, it's 15th century, isn't it?
So what have we got here?
So first up, we have peas pudding.
Is that what this is?
That's what that is. I made that.
So what is it? Like
What is it?
Is it peas?
It's split peas,
split peas. Okay.
boiled over like 3 days.
You're,
And if
you
you
left
watch-
your kettle on for
If
3
you
days.
go on Patreon and watch behind the scenes, you'll see a video of me making it.
Okay, what's
This
this?
is hardtack.
Domino set.
I made this for our original. So a bit behind the scenes. This is our second time we tried to record this, but it has a shelf life of 500 days. So I made this for the
Whoa.
original time.
Oh, I might have them next century then.
Yeah. And this is alcohol-free. Let it be known, alcohol-free, but authentic grog.
Grog!
I made grog. And you know what else? I've not tried any of it. I mean, look how hard. Look at this. Listen. Shall I soak it, or do you want to try a bit first?
There's like, yeah, I guess I'll see if it is. Oh,
Edible?
yeah, it's hard, but
It's hard. Is it nice?
it's all right.
Maybe I won't try soaking it.
I mean, should I do something with the peas pudding?
Yeah. So this is like the main thing that they would eat at sea. And they had a chef on board, so I don't know why they would eat stuff like this. Is it disgusting?
The lunch Brian made was much nicer. It's all right.
Oh,
It's just very hard, isn't it?
it is really
I think
hard,
you dropped
I
a
did
bit.
drop a bit, yeah.
Do you want some grog to wash it down
So
with?
that is going to taste really boozy, but it is alcohol free.
So, how do you make this?
Spiced rum, really watered down, and then just citrus juice. Doesn't really taste of anything, does it?
Yeah, it smells more than it tastes.
It smells really strong. But what makes me laugh is thinking about like these sailors who were doing all this stuff with rigging and they were drinking like basically more or less neat rum. I want to try some of that peas pudding.
Tuck in.
I bet it's just rank, isn't it? I think you meant to warm it up, to be fair.
Very cold. So just straight out the fridge. It's very cold.
Oh, it's disgusting. That is so disgusting.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's not. I didn't dive straight in for a second helping. Well, thank you, Ollie.
That's all right.
What a lovely surprise. I feel like I've just been warped back in time.
The amount of time it took to make that compared to how long it took to eat. Like,
Well, we
I had to like bake these. Like,
I didn't eat very much of it, to be fair.
I could go for more grog.
Yeah, I feel
grog's quite nice.
I do feel like I'm now among the crew.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can keep the grog for the next episode because also look at the glasses. They've got skulls on.
Oh, I feel like we're. Is this going to be the conversation people hear when we die and they're investigating us? Like, choked on a hard biscuit.
Hard tack, a hard tack.
Yeah.
I really hope someone was going to say hard tack in the game and I was going to be like,
Gurgled on grog.
yeah, that's that. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching. And I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.